Hi guys, Swansea City here, back again for another video on the channel. This one today then, we'll be talking about Swansea City's first departure of the summer, and there is centre-back Nathan Wood, who is reunited with former Swansea City manager Russell Martin at Southampton. Nathan Wood then, 22 years old, like I said, very young indeed, has a lot of years ahead of him and probably will only get better with age as well. Southampton manager Russell Martin has already had 2 bids rejected last summer when he took charge of Southampton. They put in bids near worth £10 million, but we rejected from Swansea City. Now looking back, a little bit silly from us, I guess, because we're not going to get nowhere near that. I'll talk about the valuation of the player later on in the video. But yeah, we rejected 2 bids from Southampton last summer for Russell Martin. Nathan Wood wanted to go to Southampton. Obviously, you can understand why. Better squad, better chance of doing well on the table. Of course, I got promotion in the playoff final a couple of weeks ago now. Nathan Wood's contract then only had 1 year left in his deal, so if he weren't to sell him this summer, probably wasn't going to renew and probably could have lost him for nothing essentially next summer. So yeah, he has gone to Southampton, of course. And yeah, it's a bit of a shame really. Obviously Nathan Wood, he's a bit of a weird player, sometimes can be brilliant, but sometimes, when he's not playing very well, it's very obvious to see, because he's a ball playing centre back, but when he's not confident or the team's not doing very well, you can clearly see it does affect Nathan Wood. Bit of a shame really, because apparently he wasn't going to renew a new contract, which kind of feels a bit of a stab in the dark really, because we give him a chance. Obviously never really got that breakthrough spell at Middlesbrough, failed at Hibernian on loan, and another loan as well. I think it was Crew as well. I'm not too sure where the other loan was, but yeah, we give him a first real chance at senior football, and yeah, doesn't want to refuse to sign a new deal essentially. But yeah, with 1 year left in his deal, it was going to run out this summer. We triggered a clause in his contract to extend it by a year, so we could have lost him for nothing. So at least we are getting some money. But again, it's a similar situation, where we could have got more money for him last summer and we rejected it. This happened with Obafemi. We rejected a big bid from Burnley, then sell him for less in the next window. Whittaker rejected a decent bid and then sell him in the next window for less. And now Wood could have sold them last window for a lot more, and this window sold for less. So yeah, it's a recurring theme with Swansea at the moment, where trying to keep older players and then we're losing them for less than what we could have sold them for. We need to really fix upon that, because we are losing out on several millions of pounds, which could help us going forward. But like I said, we activated the clause, so at least we are getting something. Now, going to Swansea sources, it claimed he had no interest at all in signing a new contract, so not even a new 1 or 2 year contract. He had to legally, of course, get that new contract, because in his contract it was our decision and we obviously decided it. So in terms of his appearances, in 72 appearances, all competitions for Swansea, only scoring that 1 goal last season away to West Bromwich Albion and that 3-2 loss. Funny enough, Bengabango scored that game as well. Don't really see 2 centre-backs scoring, I'll tell you that very much often. Doesn't happen too much for Swansea City. The rumoured fee then is up to around £7 million. Not too sure how accurate this is. Like I said, he is young English, of course, so you get a little bit more money for him. Obviously, championship experience, and the Southampton coaches, and of course Russell Martin will know his potential. So potentially it's not going to be 7 million straight up front. More ideally, or more likely, I'll probably say it's maybe like £4.5 million up front, with £2.5 million in add-ons, and then another £1 million coming from appearances. Middlesbrough are owed a fee as well. They had a quite significant sell-on clause apparently, so I'm assuming we'll have to give some money towards them as well, as they weren't going to give us to him for nothing, and obviously he was under a certain age where we had to pay Middlesbrough some money when we did sell him. Russell Martin did want Nathan Wood at Milton Keynes Dons when he was there a couple of years ago, so he's been aware of Wood's presence and his ability as a football player for a number of years now. Obviously we did get him at Swansea when Martin was here, and obviously Martin's decided he thinks he's good enough for the Premier League, which question marks over that. He is often in the England youth setup, often in the England under 20s and under 21 squad. His last appearance also came with Howard Bellis, who has just signed a permanent deal with Southampton, so we'll already have a good relationship with him in a 5-1 win over Azerbaijan. Now, I don't think Nathan Wood is Premier League ready yet. I think he could potentially be there. I don't think he is going to get into that Southampton starting lineup straight away. Obviously, they do have some good defenders. Bednarak I've been very impressed with this season. Obviously, Premier League's a bit of a step up, and obviously he has played in the Premier League before. But yeah, it's a young squad Southampton are building there. They're trying to sign Matt O'Reilly as well. They've already got Bazunu. So yeah, they've got a young squad Southampton. And one thing I will say about Martin is he does trust the youth. We saw that with Swansea. He does give youth players a chance. And like I said, look, Wood's 22 years old. He's had 2 full seasons in the Championship now, so he'll only get better. But I will be very wary of him, Southampton fans. Look, he's not. I don't even think he's our best centre-back. He's obviously got the most potential, but I don't think he's our best centre-back. I think our best centre-back is Harry Darling, but obviously opinions officiate. I gotta be honest, this is not a huge loss for me. In terms of the valuation, yes, we could have had more money last summer, but for me, I don't think he gets into our starting lineup. If everyone's fit and playing well, I think Cabango and Darling as a partnership works a lot better than Wood or Cabango or Wood and Darling. I just think Cabango and Darling as a partnership is very, very good. And look, like I said, we will have to strengthen that centre-back areas now. We've only got 2 senior centre-backs, obviously losing Bashir Humphreys as well, who has gone back to Chelsea. So we will need to strengthen that area very, very quickly, because if we get an injury in pre-season, we'll be down to 1. And obviously, yes, you will have youth players coming through, but you realistically want to have 3 or 4 senior centre-backs, because 46 games in the championship season, including cups and stuff like that, you're talking 50 games a season, and you don't get many players playing 50 games a season unless you're Matt Grimes. So yeah, good luck to Southampton this season. Be very interested to see how they do. And like I said, no hard feelings towards Nathan Wood, just a little bit disappointed, I guess, that we didn't accept the bid last summer and we could have, just had that bit more profit. But yeah, good luck to him. Like I said, rumoured for around about £7 million, definitely not £7 million up front, I can guarantee that. And yeah, look, hopefully we can use some of this money now to invest in the squad. Obviously, there will be another video coming out very, very shortly of the latest rumours, or very stupid rumours, circulating. I've seen people say, let's go and get McBurney. I don't think that realistically is going to happen. I'd love it to happen, but we need to be realistic. We cannot afford McBurney's wages unless he wants to come here, and I highly doubt he wants to come to a club who have struggled for the last couple of years, really, since Steve Cooper has left. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Best of luck to Nathan Wood, who has joined Southampton. Let me know, Swansea fans, what do you think of the transfer? Do you think we should have sold him last summer? Do you think the club were correct in keeping him for the last season? And obviously things didn't materialise for our season. But yeah, Southampton fans, let me know if you are excited about the sign. Like I said, don't get your hopes too high. He has got a lot of potential, but we've never really seen Nathan Wood give a 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performance. Has always been quite average, below average, or decent. Never really that step up. But thanks for watching, and yeah, catch you in the next one.